How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2022 PCA show, and it's all brought to you by the new Nica Rustica Adobe from Drew Estate.
How About That Cigar? We are here day one, PCA 2022. Honored to be at the Artista booth with Ron Rodriguez.
Of course.
How's it going, brother?
Everything good, man. Happy to be here. Now even better with you next to me, my friend.
That means a lot. So walk us through, what's your strategy of the show this year?
So this one was probably the most challenging show we have done so far. Main reason is because we did a whole new image, a new rebranding of everything. So it's been a big challenge, and we actually been working in this for over 5 years now. Yeah, and we felt like this is the year. This is the year we actually have to do it. Exactly. Let's take the big swing. And here we have the results of all that effort.
So what do we got?
So we have here the new Artista line. The first introduction to it is the Artista Harvest and the Artista Midnight.
It's like we're graduating.
Both great cigars. I actually, during the lockdown days, I had a lot of time to play around in the factory. I was all by myself and have all this tobacco for me to play with. These two blends, I did it in that time, and I decided, since I had so much free time, you know, to explore and to be a little bit more curious, try new things. This little guy right here, the Harvest, was the biggest challenge out of both of them. It has a very special tobacco that we've been growing for a while, but nobody ever used it in cigars. We're actually not disclosing the name of that tobacco, so let's call it Tobacco X.
All right.
Very distinctive, very unique taste profile. It has a Sumatra from Ecuador wrapper to add a little bit of sweet notes on it. It's a great cigar, great medium body cigar. This little guy right here, also Ecuadorian tobacco, this time Habano, Maduro. Great cigar, full body, a lot of flavors, a lot of sweet notes. Also a great product. Both of them are going to be available this fall. We also have a new concept inside our portfolio. We call it Artista Studio Works. In that space is basically where we get to play around a little bit more freely. Now we have a new release, we call it the Paperboy.
Like it.
Great product, only one size, 4x44. Nice little guy for you to enjoy at any time. Comes in 8 packs, wrapped in newspaper. Great product as well. You guys should definitely give it a try.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. Now, this looks like it has been in a car fire. Look how dark that is, bro.
Yeah.
That is a super... Can you tell me a little bit about this wrapper?
Yes, so, you know, we grow our own tobacco in Ecuador, and that gives us the freedom to be a little bit more creative on our fermentation process.
Okay.
This tobacco is really well aged. The secret, in order for you to get it naturally so dark, is to give it time. You know, this is really well aged wrapper. We paid a lot of attention to the tobacco bales because the problem with when you over ferment, the way we did it here, is that if you don't know what you're doing, or you just forget about it, that you have a bale full of tobacco at 115 degrees in your warehouse, tobacco can get damaged, you know, so you need to really take good care of that tobacco to make sure, in order to achieve something like that.
Yeah. And the cool thing about El Artista is you have your own farms, you have your own factories, and you have your own distribution.
Yep, that's correct.
So the savings that retailers get on this product really goes back to them.
Yeah,
They're not
absolutely.
charging the same premiums.
Yep.
You know, just to give a little plug on, you know, to our retail partners that watch our show and listen to our show, which we appreciate, that you guys own it from seed to retail.
That's correct. We are one of the few vertically integrated companies in the industry. We grow our tobacco, we sort it, we ferment, we make the cigars, we make the wooden boxes. We have our own logistics company, the DR. We have operations here in the States as well to distribute all across America. Yes, and with the prices, you know, like we try to be very fair. A lot of people always mention like, oh, how can you make a Buffalo 10 such a good cigar for the price? It's a cigar with a lot of value. We did that intentionally, you know. We can do it, and I think it's fair, you know. And I'm also very happy with that one.
Well, and speaking of Buffalo 10, last year that cigar went bananas.
Yes, it was crazy.
Absolutely. Is that still?
It still is. It still is. It's our top-selling product. People love it. We get some very good feedback. I'm not only here in the United States, in Europe. All the European cigars over there, they just love Buffalo 10. In some countries, like in Germany, for example, even my distributor told me, box press is not a thing in Germany. You know, people don't like box press.
Sure.
He is amazed, like how good the product is moving over there. Sweden the same, you know, people just love our box press, which by the way, that's why we decided to go box press with our lines. People seem to like a lot the way we box press our product, so we decided to continue to do it with new products.
Absolutely. And so talking about how you are growing in not only the United States but Europe, a lot of companies have struggled to find that balance of having enough product to the sales, you know, requirements. So, how do you guys have a lot of back orders right now? How do you approach the issue of?
Yeah, back order is an issue. It's not only the availability of the product per se, but logistics. Logistics in the last couple of years are being a nightmare. So that also adds up to the whole equation. We do our best, you know, to fulfill all the orders. In the DR, we had a big shortage of labor for cigar rollers. Everybody was busy, so not a lot of people free in the market. So we decided to open a new factory in a town that does not have a lot of tradition in tobacco. Okay. And it was a win-win situation because the unemployment rate on that town was the highest in the whole island. And at the same time, we also need people. So we already have around a year and a half with that project. And so far, we have around 500 people working on that new factory. And they are making great cigars. We're very happy. And they are happy too. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's beautiful.
Yeah, like you said, it's a win-win when you can bring an industry into a low-income area and start to build
absolutely.
It up. That's incredible. I am very happy right now. I cannot wait to see these on the market.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm really excited. I love the new branding.
Thank you.
I love what you guys are doing. You're continuing to put out great products, and Ram, I wish you the best success at the show.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much, my friend.
And if you guys missed, excuse me, our interview with Ram just a couple months ago, go back on How About That Cigar, check out, you get to see a little bit of his origin story, the things that they had going on, and yeah, man, kill it. You're going to keep killing it. Thanks for watching, you guys, and stay tuned for more coverage from the PCA 2022.